Good morning! Welcome to Everyday Noms. Today, we are making Keto Beef Rendang. This is one of the dishes I missed back home, and one time I was so homesick I decided to try making it. There were quite a few setbacks as it didn't really taste it right. The US also does not have some of the ingredients needed to make rendang, but after a while, I learned to make do with what I have here, and this recipe turned out quite good. This is also a simplified version, but it definitely helped with my homesickness. And I have made it keto! It tastes so good with ketupat though, but stick to your cauliflowers if you have to. Here are the list of ingredients, or you can get it in my blog in the links below. First, we'll have to make the karisek, or I guess I can call it a modified karisek. All I am doing here is to heat up the shredded coconut and toast it until it gets some color. To make a legit karisek, one would have to pound or grind this until the oil separates. I, however, ain't got no time for that, so this will do. Once it gets to a nice golden brown, turn off the heat and set it aside for later. Next is the prep for the spice base. Add soaked chilies, ginger, galangal, garlic, shallots, and a little bit of water. Blend until you get an even consistency. Alright, time to finally cook. Heat up the oil. Once hot, throw in your Fantastic Four spices. Add the spice paste and lemongrass sticks. Fry until it gets aromatic. Add the beef and mix for a few minutes until the meat is well blended with the paste. Then, add the coconut milk, coconut cream, and about half a cup of water. I added the water into the coconut cream packet so I could get more of the cream out. Just the little tips I learned from Nene. Once it starts boiling, mix in the modified karisek. I have added about a teaspoon of lime juice here to replace the kaffir lime leaves. But if you can find kaffir lime leaves in your Asian market, it is best to chop them into fine pieces and use them instead. Add a tablespoon of monk fruit sweetener and add salt to taste. And the hard part is over! Now all you gotta do is to turn the heat down to medium-low and simmer this for about 1 to 2 hours. Sometimes it will take longer, so use your eyes instead of time. Keep stirring now and then to avoid burning the bottom. You would want most of the liquid to boil off and the dish to look a little darker like this. You will also know that it is ready once the oil is separated and it's frying the paste again. Here's an audio cue of not ready. Here's an audio cue of ready. Also, don't forget to taste it along the way to make sure that the flavor is well balanced enough with the sweetener and salt. I hope you liked this recipe. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like.
And now, a special message from Everyday Noms.
Sudah 6 tahun belum balik kampung untuk raya. Kepada keluarga dan kawan-kawan di Singapura, Mira mahu mengucapkan selamat Hari Raya Aidilfitri. Maaf zahir dan batin.